do 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 do. What time is it? Oh shoot, I didn't even get it. You know what? Yesterday I was good on time. I guess I will wait for a couple of my friends to join me today. Hi, Ian. I was going to wait for a couple of my friends to join me today. I have something to discuss. Well, something to discuss. I'm going over the products that I use on myself. And hey Doria, the products that I use on myself, because everybody always asks me what is it that I use. So yeah, I have a whole gaggle of things. Okay, so the products that I use on myself for my hair, I just started using this. I have this. It's a spray bottle, and it is filled with Castile soap, lavender scent. I know you are, Doria. That's totally fine. But it is filled with Castile soap and apple cider vinegar. Normally I don't buy this kind, but this is the kind that I'm using this time. And distilled water and a little bit of geranium essential oil. So it smells pretty good. It suds great. It's vegan. Actually, I don't even know. Is apple cider vinegar vegan? Because nematodes are with the mother. So I don't know if it can even be considered vegan because there are animals in there. So this is the first time that I've actually used soap on myself in quite some time. Ooh. Which brings me to my next thing. I don't use soap on my body. Again, I just started using soap in my hair. I was only using this. This is just apple cider vinegar and distilled water. And I used it to cleanse my hair. I haven't used soap on my hair in 3 years. 3 years. So I've only been using an apple cider rinse for that amount of time. But for my skin, I use these. And I just got these too. They're those exfoliation gloves. So the body is not really that gross, and I stay at home with my baby, so I'm not that gross. And so what I do is I just slough off the excess skin, and even in my armpit areas and things like that, just scrub it off. And yeah, I don't smell. On days like today, it was 80 degrees. And I feel like I might need something okay, I'm not perfect with my diet, but I'm enough. My diet's enough. But, my partner right now is making tots. Yes, we ate half a watermelon today, and we're eating tater tots. So, but I do still have a little bit of smell because I eat cooked food. And I use this. This is just salt. That's just a block of salt. You can get it at health food stores. And so I put water on it, and I just kind of put it up under there. Also, vinegar is really great to just kind of splash underneath the armpits if you ever feel like you need a little bit. Because it's really crazy, but it takes away all the scent and all of the odor. For moisturizing, I use fruit. Eat fruit because your skin gets new cells from the food you eat. So if you eat high moisture foods and fruits, your skin will be moisturized. That's the first thing I use. And for interior and for exterior, I use coconut oil, but the virgin and the virgin and then the organic kind. It has the aroma. Smells good like coconuts. I usually look for a few things with my coconut oil. It needs to be raw, virgin, so not refined, the unrefined. And usually I only buy it in glass because the coconut oil will leach from the plastics. But I couldn't find it. And if I can't find it in the store that I'm in, I don't make a big deal about it. I just buy it. Which is why Same thing with this apple cider vinegar. This is the first time I bought apple cider vinegar in a plastic jar or a plastic container, because it's vinegar and vinegar eats plastic. I don't care who you are. Vinegar eats plastic. But again, I wasn't going to make a big fuss about it. So I bought this kind, which is weird. But yeah, so these are just the products that I use on myself, because at the end of the day, my partner has to work really hard because I don't currently work. I mean, I have my online business and things like that, but as I'm setting it up and getting it perfect to where I need it to be, my partner is covering everything. Which means I don't want to sit here and be like, you have to buy me $7 toothpaste and $7 shampoo and this and all of these excess products. I think that we can bypass a lot of that, and seriously, most of what's sitting here is vinegar and baking soda. I need baking soda. This is what I use on my mouth. I use this on my diapers. Oh yeah, shoot, I should grab my laundry soap too, so you guys can see what I use on my diapers. But yeah, like baking soda. I use it for my mouth. It's actually the least. The thing is, people are like, there's the lie that's being told is that baking soda is very, very abrasive and it'll scratch the enamel off. However, there's a test that all toothpaste go through to check their abrasiveness to like the teeth, and you can Google this. Anything that I talk about, I please invite you to Google it. Try to prove me wrong. But this is coming from some of the information that I have picked up. But anyway, so the toothpaste is all done. They do a test to see which is the most abrasive, and baking soda is actually the least abrasive, if you know how to use it. So what I do is I didn't even clean it out because I wanted you to see what it is that I do. I have the baking soda that I just keep this right on my sink. And I put in a little bit like this, just a little, into this little ramekin. And I've put it with hot water or warm water. And I take my toothbrush. It's a bamboo toothbrush, no plastic. And it's like a slurry. So you just kind of make it like dissolve. And then, brush and brush and brush and brush. And then I also, like, whatever's left, I rinse my mouth out with it as well. And brush my teeth like that. So, yeah. And baking soda, this whole box cost me $5. And yes, I use it in my dishwasher. I don't actually use dishwashing soap. It's gross. I don't know. I wash my dishes and then I put them in the dishwasher because, I don't know, that's just what I do. This is my life. I just wanted to share my life with you. Anywho, for cleaning, what I do is I have vinegar, regular white vinegar. I'm not going to be all hoity-toity. I don't need organic vinegar. It doesn't have to be apple cider. It doesn't have to be red wine. It's just vinegar. And like for my floors, this has water mixed in with it, just tap water. And so for my floors, I just take like half of it and I just put it on there, and I put water in here and just put it on the floor and wipe it up. I don't know. Vinegar and water. Like, that's it. Like, no Windex, no nothing. Just vinegar. This is the kind of soap that I use, 7th generation, for washing dishes. I barely use this. Like, I use it every day. I don't want to say that I don't use it. I definitely use this. It's just that I don't use it. I only use a little bit of it. So I've had this since we moved in. It was like filled up to here, and that was February. And I use it in my dishwasher. I just put like a little bit in the dishwasher with vinegar and baking soda, and that's how I wash my dishes. And sometimes, maybe about once a month or so, once every couple of weeks, I put a little bit of this in with my diapers, because I have cloth diapers. Because that's another way that I was helping him save, or, spend less money. Because diapers, oh my gosh, my ex-husband and I, we went through, we're buying 2 boxes of $17 diapers at least a week on top of wipes. I don't use wipes either. I just use, little baby washcloths, and I wet them in the sink and I wipe her butt with them because she's not dirty. She's not gross. She was eating breast milk, which is my breast milk. And then now all she eats is fruit. And it's really funny because, like, it's just fruit. Like, her poop smells like fruit. I could probably use it for fertilizer. It's not gross. And she doesn't need harsh chemicals on her butt and in her vulva and her very special lady business. Therefore, I don't use that on her. And for me, too, I actually started using the same thing. I stopped using toilet paper. I had went to go somewhere maybe about a month ago, maybe less than that, I don't know. I posted about it, and I used the toilet paper there, and my vulva was pissed. So I stopped. I was like, I'm not using any more toilet paper. And I have not used toilet paper. I mean, I use it occasionally, like in my house, because I still buy, my partner uses toilet paper. And that's okay. I'm not forcing him to do anything. He's his own person. He does what he wants. But, yeah, so I don't use toilet paper anymore. I use the same wipes. I sit down, and if I have to poop, then I will rinse it off. And if I have to pee, then I just dab and go. It's really not that big of a deal. And then I wash them. I wash the same washcloths with the diapers, and I wash like every other day because that's just how many diapers I have. And I need to wash them every other day. And, yeah, cloth diapers are really great, too, because you can get 6 of them for $36. And, do I have one? Probably not. And I don't want to leave the room because the baby is totes gonna come in here and be all upset. Like, Mom, you're doing a video without me? Not in the mood. But, yeah, so, like, you use pocket diapers. You have the regular outside diaper that you can see. I'm sure you've seen Stone in them. And then it comes with a pot with a little insert, and you just stuff it. I don't know. It's really easy. You get 6 of them for $36. You could even find them for like $23, $27 on Amazon. On my blog, I have a whole cloth diapers blog post, and if you click on because I put the diapers that I use in there, and if you click on them, you can see exactly like what I use, and you can purchase them, and I get a kickback, yay! But if not, like, that's cool too. They're on Amazon, man. Like, if you're looking for inexpensive diapers. And what's really great about these diapers too is they go from newborn, and okay, so newborn, they don't quite fit, but there is a way to snap them to where you can make them fit, all the way up until 2T. Like you can use them up until you're like, all right, maybe we shouldn't do these diaper things anymore. And like, that's what's really cool. Because when I was doing diapering my son, it would suck because we would buy like a size 3. And then halfway through the freaking size 3, he'd be a size 4. Like, because babies grow so much. And like, I find that I'll snap them. Because they're adjustable, I'll like snap them to fit her this one day, but then she will be totally outgrown. I have to unsnap them the next day and snap them again. It's just, but I can do that, and I have the autonomy to do that with the cloth diapers, which is great. Oh yeah, one thing that's really handy to me is this. This is my neti pot, and it helps to clean out my sinus cavities. My sister-in-law, ex-sister-in-law, I don't care, Tracy Pomeroy, I love you, you're my lady friend. Anyway, she was the one that had originally told me about the neti pot, and like, if you ever get sick, you just put a saline solution in here. Never, ever, ever use tap water. Do you hear me? Never use tap water. I used tap water one time, and I swear to you, I smelled, like, everything that I smelled like it was a pool for a week and a half to 2 weeks. It was brutal. Oh, I'm thinking about it right now. My sinuses hurt. My sinuses hurt today because we were in the car, and we turned on the air conditioning, and it was, like, blowing in my face, and so now this part hurts, and he has an air freshener, and I'm very sensitive to artificial scents. We were in the car for a while today, which is why I'm doing this late, but that's okay. Did I go through everything? Oh, and then kind of laundry detergent that I use, I have to use a specific, not a specific kind, but I have to make sure that the laundry detergent that I use is strong enough to rinse out or to wash out feces and urine from cloth. So, and it's non-scented and things like that. Another reason why I've gone really all natural with my scents and with my life here is that, like, all those fragrances and perfume, cologne, oh, my laundry smells so good. All of that stuff disrupts your hormones. And when your hormones are disrupted, you can't sleep, you're eating funny, you get sweaty, you have crazy thoughts. So I wanted to remove all the things that are going to block my hormones. So when the sun goes down, I'm tired. So because my melatonin production has started, I try to keep my iPads, like, usually I'll do my live video and stay on my iPad for, like, not too much long thereafter, because I need to get this thing out of my face because it disrupts my melatonin production, and I need to go to sleep, because if I don't go to sleep, I'm going to be tired. This baby, she's still young, and I let her nurse as much as she wants to, and she still wakes up a couple times in the night to get her diaper changed, whatever, who cares? And I'm able to do that. I try to at least nap with her once a day. I haven't this past week or so because I was doing a challenge, and then today's my 2nd anniversary. Yay! I was gonna do, like, a couples video, and then I remembered that I like my relationship my relationship. You know, they say that, you're not supposed to tell people about your relationship or your money or something else. Like, don't worry about it. We good. And I think that that's really beautiful. And I'm very open and honest to myself and about a lot of other things in my life. And maybe I'll discuss it at one point. But as far as, like, him and I, like, in one video, I don't know. We're not going to do that today. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a really great day and stuff. So again, in case you were missing anything, what I talked about today were the products that I use on my body. I do not use soap. None of this is soap. And my skin is super soft. I want you to understand that. I need you to understand that. My skin is so soft. I just use these exfoliation gloves, and I just slough it all off. Like, just get it all off. Oh yes, I don't shave. I do not shave. Because when you shave, you have hair on your vulva to keep the bacteria out of it. You shave the hair off your vulva, you're definitely going to get bacteria in there. You're setting yourself up for vaginal infections and yeast infections, all sorts of stuff. Just leave the hair there, okay? There's a reason for it. I know in our society we like to see women bald. God forbid a woman have hair on her body like it naturally grows. Regardless, leave the hair there. We have hair for a reason. Mammals have hair, okay? I have hair on my chin. There's hair everywhere. It's a mammal thing. But, oh yes, and if you do, for vaginal infections too, because I was using that toilet paper and I got a vaginal infection. One really good thing to use, garlic. Just take a piece of garlic, unwrap it. You put your finger hole, like, poke a couple holes in the side of it, and just shove it right on up there for overnight. Do it like 1, 2, 3 nights. When you wake up in the morning, get it out of there, and then you go to sleep, put it back in. Or not the same one though, okay. Same rules apply as a tampon. I don't use tampons, but I haven't had a period since since 2016, before I had my baby. So don't leave it in there for too long, but it can be in there overnight, like right before you go to bed. And within a couple days, you'll be alright. It's garlic is a great what is that word? I don't remember. Antibiotic, Yahtzee. And so it'll help balance out the pH. And it's really great but it has to be raw. Don't cook it. Don't try to stick like that stuff that comes in a jar. Don't put that in there. Or something else is really good for it is just straight up vinegar. This will burn. The garlic doesn't burn for whatever reason. just crazy. This will be like, oh, jeez, okay. Do it in the shower, just, you'll be alright. Seriously, I wish I could sit here and try to sell you some products, but the less that you use on your body, the better it'll be for you in the long run. And I hope that that's what you take from all of this. This is my soap. This is how I cleanse my body. I just scrape off the dead skin. And my skin is shiny. I don't want to say shiny, but my skin glows. My skin is soft. I don't even grow that much hair. I use this on my hair. And all this is Castile soap. And I've only used this on my hair since I made it like a week and a half ago. So before I used just apple cider vinegar and distilled water. But this is Castile soap. How much did I fill? I think I filled it to, I honestly don't remember. Maybe about here with Castile soap. And then to like here with distilled water. And then just a couple, like 10 to 15 drops of geranium essential oil. And some apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah, it works wonders. So I'm looking at vinegar and baking soda and coconut oil. Can you dig it? Seriously, like, in the baking soda, this whole thing cost me like $5. Okay, like $5. And I can brush my teeth with it. I use it in my dishwasher. I use it with the diapers. Only occasionally, not all the time, because honestly, the soap that I use is pretty great. And then my toothbrush, bamboo, because plastic hurts the ocean. And if I am feeling like I need a little bit extra, like, scent cover-up, I use this. It's salt. This cost me like, I don't know, $5. And I bought this, oh my god, 2 years ago. 3 years? 2 years. I don't remember. So there's that. And yeah, just, I don't know. I don't use perfume or cologne or anything like that. Nothing in the house has a scent in it. I don't like scented candles. I do have a scented candle, but Brendan likes scented candles, so I'm not like, stay away! But, you know, we try to make sure that it's scented with essential oils, because essential oils I can deal with. Artificial scents, I can't. I just can't. I have no idea how long this video is right now, because on Instagram I could see the time. I can see no more time. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate... Oh wait, somebody had said something. What was it? Oh, okay, yeah, Ian said that it was 3 years for him too on no soap and hair. Yeah, it's just... no soap. Christine, are you here? Really? Hi, you. Can I wave at you? Waved. But, yeah. So those are the products that I use. I hope you have a really great day. And, yeah. Be natural. Be natural. Where's the finish button?